I lost 50 pounds in 5 months on semaglutide. I am currently in maintenance, but I am actually switching to tirzepatide this week. A lot of people keep asking why I would switch to tirzepatide when I am no longer losing any weight. Like, what's the point? And I actually don't really have like the greatest answer, because the point is that I just kind of want to try it. And at the end of the day, I know that everybody is going to respond differently. Everybody just says tirzepatide, they just feel better. And I'm like, I might as well try it out. Why not? I really have had the most incredible experience being on a GLP-1 medication, but I do feel like it's because I have been extremely proactive. And I also feel like I've never been on a super high dose. A little bit about me, I'm a mom of 4. I had 4 kids in 5 years, and after having my 4th kid, no matter what I did, I could not lose weight. I tried everything. So one day, after hitting a breaking point, I decided to get on a GLP-1 medication, and I have not regretted it for 1 second. It is the best thing I ever could have done for myself. My whole life has completely changed, both mentally and physically. Obviously, along with the physical side of things, the mental side of things has been the most life-changing thing. When I started taking a GLP-1 medication, I promised myself that if it worked for me, I would be honest about it. I wasn't gonna pretend like I had just all of a sudden magically lost 50 pounds in 5 months. So that's what I did. I started posting about it. I posted about it on Instagram and TikTok. I had no idea that people would actually care in a positive way. I obviously knew that people were going to be opinionated. A lot of people felt like I didn't need to lose weight. I was at my highest weight for me, and that's all that matters. For me, I was at my highest weight. That might not be someone else's highest weight, but that was my highest weight. I wasn't happy with myself, so I did something about it, and I don't regret it at all. Over the last year and a half, I've really learned a healthy, manageable lifestyle. That was always the goal for me. Really heavily focusing on my protein, my hydration, and my fiber intake. I also am a firm believer that if people are really sick on GLP-1 medications, it's because they're not eating well, they're not fueling their body properly, and their dose is probably too high. I often get asked if I'm going to take a GLP-1 medication forever, and the answer is, I don't really know. I feel confident with where I'm at in my lifestyle, my diet, my exercise, but the one thing I'm not willing to give up is the way that it has improved my mental health, and that is what scares me when it comes to stopping taking it. Because I am just microdosing and in maintenance, I haven't lost any weight for a year. I just don't really feel like it's a very big deal to keep taking it as long as I feel necessary. I was able to share my GLP-1 journey with TikTok, and a lot of people are interested in my provider. And so because I was sending them so many different people, they decided to open an affiliate program, and I am actually their first affiliate. So when I say that the relationship with my provider is organic, that is what I mean. I found them on a billboard. So I like to say that I found them the old-fashioned way. And that is a little bit about me and my GLP-1 journey. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask. I would be more than happy to share more. And this is my finished look.